Let's do some simple math. Every month, millions of people drive to the pharmacy and spend about $30 on fish oil supplements. They swallow these golden capsules religiously, hoping to save their brain from aging, memory loss, and depression. Then, those same people drive to the garden store and spend another $20 on a bottle of strong herbicide. They spray it all over their driveway and garden beds to kill a stubborn, fleshy weed. So you've spent $50, but you didn't just waste money once. You do it every single month. It is a recurring subscription to failure. Because the weed you were poisoning contains more omega-3 fatty acids than the fish oil you were buying. It is packed with natural lithium, a mineral that stabilizes mood and fights depression. It is the ultimate irony of modern life. We pay the chemical company to kill the cure, and then we pay the pharmaceutical company to sell us a lower quality substitute. We are destroying the brain food growing for free at our feet just to keep our driveways looking clean. But before you run out to harvest this free medicine, there is a hidden trap. Nature loves to play tricks. Growing right next to this superfood is a toxic twin. It looks almost identical. It grows in the same mats. It thrives in the same soil. But while one heals your brain, the other contains a caustic latex sap that can burn your throat, damage your liver, and send you to the emergency room. The difference between a free meal and a medical disaster comes down to a simple snap test. Don't let the fear stop you. Knowledge is the antidote. By the end of this video, I will show you exactly how to identify the imposter and how to harvest the immortal seeds of this plant to build a survival pharmacy in your own kitchen. It's time to meet Purslane. Welcome to Reclaimed Nature. Most gardeners only look at the leaves. They see a succulent plant that spreads across their garden in the heat of summer. And when winter comes and the frost kills the green foliage, they think the plant is gone. But they are looking at the wrong thing. The true power of Purslane isn't in the green leaves. It is in the black dust it leaves behind. This plant is a survivalist. When it senses the end of its life, it produces tiny capsules, little treasure chests filled with microscopic black seeds. A single plant can produce over 200,000 of them, and these seeds are practically indestructible. While corn or wheat seeds might rot in the ground after a year or two, Purslane seeds enter a state of deep suspended animation. Scientists have dug up soil samples that were sealed away for 40 years, and when they exposed the Purslane seeds to sunlight, they sprouted. Think about that. These seeds can outlast a mortgage. They can outlast a war. They can sit silently under the concrete of a city, waiting for decades for a crack to open up. This isn't just a weed, it is an infinite food bank. It is nature's way of ensuring that no matter what happens, drought, fire, or neglect, there will always be food stored in the soil. And when it finally wakes up, it doesn't just offer calories, it offers a unique chemical profile that seems designed specifically to protect the human brain. But here is the mystery that should make you question everything. If this plant is an immortal survivor that can stabilize our minds and feed our brains, why are we taught to destroy it? Why does the medical industry pretend it doesn't exist? The answer isn't just ignorance. It's about what is hiding inside these leaves. Because what scientists found inside this weed is so powerful, it threatens to make an entire aisle of the pharmacy obsolete. Let's strip away the gardening and look at the chemistry. Why do we buy fish oil? Because we are terrified of losing our minds. We know our brains are made of fat, specifically omega-3 fatty acids. Without it, the brain shrinks, depression sets in, Alzheimer's knocks on the door. So we turn to the ocean. But there is a problem. Fish don't make omega-3s. They get it from eating algae. And by the time that fish oil gets into a capsule, sits in a warehouse, and reaches your shelf, it is often oxidized. It's rancid. You are paying for spoiled fat. Now look at Purslane. This land plant figured out the secret of the ocean. It is the highest vegetable source of alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, the mother of omega-3s. But it doesn't stop there. It contains something fish oil doesn't have: magnesium and lithium. Lithium is famous in psychiatry. In high doses, it treats bipolar disorder, but in the microdoses found in Purslane, it acts as a natural mood stabilizer. It calms the nervous system. In a world full of anxiety, this weed is a natural antidepressant growing right out of the dirt. It fuels the hardware, the brain cells, with omega-3s, and it stabilizes the software, the mood, with lithium. But here's the real kicker. You think you wasted $50 buying fish oil and herbicide. Think again. You didn't just waste $50 once, you do it every month. You are trapped in a subscription model. You pay the pharmaceutical company to fix your brain, you pay the chemical company to kill the cure. And they laugh all the way to the bank, year after year. So, if this plant is a brain superfood, why isn't it on the cover of Health magazine? Why doesn't your doctor prescribe a salad of purslane instead of a bottle of pills? The answer is simple: intellectual property. You cannot patent a weed. Purslane grows on every continent except Antarctica. It grows in cracks in the pavement. It grows whether you want it to or not. Big Pharma cannot put a barcode on nature. They cannot monopolize a seed that survives for 40 years. If they told you the truth, that the best brain food grows for free in your driveway, their stock prices would drop. So, they did the only thing they could do to protect their profits. They rebranded it. They called it a weed. They taught you to see it as an enemy. They taught you to spray it, bag it, and throw it away. They want you to destroy the free medicine so you have no choice but to buy the expensive one. But nature is stubborn. Despite billions of gallons of Roundup, despite millions of dollars in marketing, the purslane is still there. It is waiting for you to wake up. But now comes the final test. The system tried to poison the plant, but nature also set a trap for the careless forager. To reclaim this medicine, you must pass the SNAP test. We end with the most important lesson. Survival isn't just about finding food. It's about identifying danger. The trap. Growing right next to purslane is a plant called spurge, euphorbia. From a distance, they are twins. Both grow flat, both have small leaves, but spurge is toxic. The solution: the SNAP test. Reach down and snap a stem in half. If it bleeds a milky white sap, stop. That is spurge. That milk is liquid pain. It will blister your skin and burn your insides. If it bleeds clear liquid like water, congratulations. That is purslane. That is food. The harvest. Don't just eat the leaves. Look closer. When the flowers fade, they leave behind tiny pods. Wait for the pod to dry and the lid to pop open. Inside is the black dust, thousands of tiny seeds. Collect this dust. This is your winter supply of omega-3s. It doesn't spoil like fish oil. It doesn't need refrigeration. Sprinkle it on your bread. Mix it into your dough. You are eating the 40-year resilience of the earth. The next time you see that fleshy weed cracking through your driveway, don't reach for the spray bottle. Reach for a bowl. Every time you harvest purslane, you are breaking a chain. You are breaking the chain of dependency on the pharmacy. You are breaking the chain of the chemical industry. You are reclaiming your health, and you are reclaiming your mind. The best medicine isn't found in a plastic bottle. It's found in the dirt, waiting for the one who knows how to see it. I'm the architect. Break the cycle, harvest the cure, and I'll see you in the garden.